What is up, everybody? Happy Valentine's Day. My name is P-Larius, and I bring you a special episode of moh-ay Ninja Girls. I thought I'd deviate from the main story like we usually do in our episodes and switch over to the side stories. So today we are going to check out Valentine, You're Mine with Enju. And this is part 1 of 1, so let's get started. So today is Valentine's Day. In Japan, it's customary for girls to give chocolates to boys who they have a crush on. I didn't have any luck in the chocolate department when I was a ninja, but now I'm a full-blown student. It all happened after school while I waited in excited anticipation at the possibility of receiving a Valentine's Day chocolate. Hey P, have you got a minute? Oh hey, what's up? Could Enju possibly be about to give me Valentine's chocolate? As my heart begins to pound in anticipation, Enju opens her mouth to speak. I've got some work to do that requires a man's strength. Do you think you could lend me a hand? Okay. So I should just put this up on top of the bookshelf over here, right? Yes, that will do. Grunt. Phew! Alright, is that all? That's everything. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. It was nothing. What was that big sigh for? Did you have something more important to do? Huh? No, it's nothing like that. I can't exactly say that I'm disappointed because I was expecting her to give me Valentine's chocolate, can I? Anyway, has all that heavy lifting got you in the mood to eat something sweet? Huh? I was just thinking, if you happen to feel like eating something sweet, well, I went and made these chocolate brownies. So, chocolate? Do you mean, is that Valentine's chocolate? What? Don't get ahead of yourself. This is just something to say thank you for helping me out today. It doesn't mean that I mean, it's fine if you don't want any. I'll just eat them all myself then. No, I want them. Really? Well, I guess I won't be able to eat any chocolate after all. Here you go. Enju averts her gaze sheepishly as she hands me a neatly wrapped package. Thank you. This is Valentine's chocolate. I'm really happy right now. I guess partially due to the fact that I had convinced myself that I wouldn't get any chocolates at all. How about you stop staring and open it up? Right. I open the bag, revealing chocolate brownies cut into neat little portions. The sweet smell of chocolate fills the air. Is it alright if I eat one? Of course. I just hope that you like them. These are Enju's handmade brownies. That thought alone kind of makes me feel strangely nervous. I ignore my pounding heart and take a bite of one of the brownies. Well, what do you think? Delicious! They're a bit salty though. Salty? Yeah, like it's salted or something. Salt? I don't remember putting any salt. As realization dawns on her, Enju's face instantly turns pale. Enju? Could I have possibly brought the bad batch in by mistake? Oh no, I put so much effort into this, I can't believe it. As if in great shock, Enju begins to stagger unsteadily before falling right towards me. Well, Enju? In that instant, I lunge deftly and manage to catch her, or as it seemed, but it all happened too quickly, and we end up hugging one another instead. Are you okay? I'm the one that's not okay right now. The force of our bodies colliding caused her soft breast to push up right against me, and we're now standing so close together that her hair brushes up against the tip of my nose. Wow, it smells so good. This is... Wow! What the hell is that? This is not good. I've got to calm myself down. It's no use. My heart just keeps beating faster and faster. Sorry, I just felt weak all of a sudden. It's fine. Do you think you can stand up by yourself? My legs don't seem to be working properly. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep or something. Were you up all night? What for? I wanted the brownies to be yummy for you. I made them over and over again until I got them right. they weren't for you anyway, okay? So don't go thinking that I was up all night on your account, okay? Alright already, you've made your point. I wish she'd realize that every time she moves, her breasts rub up against me. And I wish she'd realize that blushing like that makes me nervous as well. Ah, Enju, are you still feeling weak? Sorry, I think it's gonna take a little longer. I see. As long as Enju says she can't stand, I guess I'm stuck here with her. But how long are we gonna stand like this? I have limits, just like everyone else, and I don't think my limits permit me to stand holding Enju like this for a prolonged period of time. I still can't believe that I went all that trouble baking brownies only to end up bringing you the bad batch. P, I'm really sorry. You don't have to eat them if you don't want to. Don't worry, I'll eat every last bite, even if they are salty. I don't mind the taste. Really? Enju's voice is full of doubt as she stares up at me. Seeing her so vulnerable like this, my mouth begins to water, and I swallow hard. Oh man, that face. You shouldn't be allowed to look so cute in a situation like this. Of course, I mean, you went to all the trouble to make them for me, you know? What? I made them for you? Why are you always so quick to jump to conclusions? Still unable to summon any proper strength, Enju defiantly beats my shoulders weakly with her fists. It certainly doesn't help that Enju is blushing wildly while she hits me. This whole situation is just really embarrassing. But thank you. Thank you for saying that. Yeah? I'm fine now. I can stand by myself. Oh, okay then. Enju gently pulls away from me and stands using her own 2 feet. We have finally been freed from our long embrace. However, my feelings of relief were not permitted to last very long. Enju comes close again, facing me directly. This is kinda awkward. Well, say something. Well, I guess I'll have another brownie then. Yeah, go ahead. We are both so awkward. I realize it's a little too late, but I really feel embarrassed that we were holding one another like that. I feel kinda like I've come to my senses. I start eating another brownie in an attempt to fill the awkward silence. Enju stares intently at me the whole time. Why are you staring at me like that? It's nothing. I was just wondering if you truly think they're nice. They're not exactly traditional brownies, but personally, I quite like them. I see. For some reason, color begins to return to Enju's face, and she begins to smile happily. But I think you really shouldn't pull any more all-nighters. It's not good for your health, and well, I worry about you. I guess that's true, but I couldn't help it. Sigh, but I guess lack of sleep was to blame for me bringing you the wrong brownies. I think these are pretty good though. I know. Well, as long as you like them, I guess it's alright. What does that mean? Huh? See, there you go again. Don't get any ideas. Huh? Anyway, if your bad batch is this good, I can't even imagine how delicious the good batch must be. Well, if you think those are good, the good batch is probably so yummy that you'll collapse in shock. And I guess if you really wanted them, I wouldn't mind bringing them in for you. Really? You'd go to all that trouble just for me? Again, you're jumping to conclusions. I'd only bring in the good brownies because I don't want you to think that the bad ones are the best I can do, okay? Alright, geez. Well, I'll look forward to trying the good batch then. Alright, well next time I'll bring you a batch that'll really make your jaw hit the floor. Enju looks frustrated, but it does little to conceal her embarrassment. As her face turns bright red, I pick up another brownie and bite down on it. You know, I bet that Enju's tears taste a little something like these brownies. Alright, and now we're gonna get into Kiss Me Back with Enju Part 1 of 1. So let's get right into it again. Alright, today is White Day, whatever that means. In Japan, it's customary to give something in return to whoever gave you a present on Valentine's Day. Oh, interesting. This is the story of what happened after school on White Day, a day where I battled with a completely different type of nerves than the ones I struggled with on Valentine's Day. You can just put the box down over there, P. Oh, so it's us and Enju, cool. I have somehow ended up helping out with some of the student council's chores. unable to find a good time to give Enju her White Day present during the day, I thought I'd come and give it to her after school. And that's how I got stuck doing this. Why do I even bother? Ah, you mean over here, right? Yes. Grunt. So what do you want me to do with the contents? I'll check it out in a minute. In the meantime, would you mind grabbing the next box? Righto! As instructed by Enju, I haul box after box into the student council room. Phew! Right, looks like that's the last one. Yep, that's all. Thanks to you, we finished way faster than I thought we would. Thank you, P. No problem, it was a piece of cake. Alright, now I've finally got my hands free. Time to give Enju her present. But now that the time has come to finally give the present to Enju, I start to feel a little shy. I can't seem to open my mouth to say the words I need to say. What's the matter? You look uneasy all of a sudden. We're finished here, so why don't you take a rest? I clear my throat and attempt to mask my awkwardness, then reach into my pocket and pull out a long and narrow box. Well, I thought it would be a good time to give you this. That's for me? Yeah, because you gave me something on Valentine's Day. You don't realize it's White Day, right? Oh yeah, I suppose it is, isn't it? I'm just really surprised you remembered, P. Giggle. What's so funny? Nothing. Are you sure it's for me? Whoa, what? Yes, that's why I brought it all the way over here. Okay, thanks. So is it alright if I open it? Enju fizzes restlessly as she looks up at me. I guess she's a little off her game because getting a present from me is such a rare occurrence. For a moment, Enju looks so funny, and I fail to suppress a chuckle at her expense. Ha ha ha! Not so subtle. Hey, why are you laughing at me? Sorry, go ahead and open it then. I laughed because she looked so cute, fidgeting with curiosity like that, but I couldn't exactly tell her something like that, could I? That had better not be some weird prank present. I'd never forgive you. Enju puffs up her cheeks as she opens the box, then takes out what's inside. Oh look, it's a pen? Yeah, I thought you might like it, 'cause you do a lot of writing and club activities, and for the student council, right? I guess, but you know what? You've got surprisingly good taste. What? Surprisingly? As in you're surprised that I have good taste in gifts? Giggle. I was joking. Thank you, P. I'll treasure it. Enju holds her brand new pen gingerly with both hands. Don't just treasure it, make sure you actually put it to use as well. Of course I will. Actually, I might as well take it for a test ride right now. Now, where's something I can write on? Ah, this should do the trick. Enju takes out a notebook and begins to run her pen across the page. This is great. It writes so smoothly. I'm glad you like it. Giggle. As Enju continues to write, it looks as if her hand had grown accustomed to the new pen. She is beaming from ear to ear. By the way, what exactly are you writing? Huh? Oh, I'm actually just writing about how you just gave me a pen. I'm really happy that you like it so much. What? Hey, don't get the wrong idea. It's just a common sense to have some sort of a written record of presents you've received. That's the only reason I'm writing about it. For some reason, Enju's face turns bright red and she comes toward me with a menacing look on her face. Alright, okay, message received. Loud and clear. You're lying about your feelings, you know. Lying? I'm not lying. I'm always honest about how I feel. I wonder if she realizes that getting so worked up and insisting that she is honest is totally not being honest. I guess it can't be helped. Enju is a tsundere, after all. Probably butchered that word. Hey, you're making fun of me in your head, aren't you? No, not at all. Well, it certainly looks like you might be. Enju's glowering eyes regard me with ever-increasing ferocity. Fine then, if that's the case, I guess I'll just have to show you, right? Show me? Show me what? Show you that I'm always honest. Say, what? Shocked by her unexpected statement, my voice catches in my throat, and I end up sounding a bit silly. As I tilt my head in confusion, Enju shuffles quietly towards me. Enju, what are you gonna do? Don't fret, P. Just be still for a second. Blushing, Enju gazes up at me with a look of determination in her eyes. Weirded out by the bizarre set of circumstances, my mouth locks shut. If we keep going like this, you have no choice but to admit that I'm honest. Don't you agree? Huh? Sorry, I don't think I heard you properly. ... Ignoring my question, Enju extends both arms toward me and grabs a hold of my shoulders. What is this? What's she gonna do? Enju's face is as red as an apple as her tender-looking lips begin to tremble. I can feel her... Oh god, the music stopped. I can feel her hands trembling against my shoulders. Is she alright? Wait, seriously, what is she doing? Oh, okay, here goes nothing. Enju doesn't pay any attention to the fact that I'm panicking. She simply closes her eyes and brings her face closer to mine. Huh? No way! This can't be! P. Yeah? My mouth begins to water as I feel Enju's warm breath against my face. Then, the next moment, Enju's lips brush against my cheek. It's so sudden, I can't think straight. The only thing that my brain can process in that moment is this soft and vivacious feeling up against my face. When I finally make the connection that the feeling on my face was Enju's lips, my heart begins to pound fiercely. The warmth of her lips reverberate from my cheek throughout my entire body. Suddenly nervous, I freeze up. Another moment passes before Enju softly withdraws her lips from my cheek, leaving behind an echo of warmth. What just happened? Why did she on my cheek? Why? Enju? ... Enju's eyes are downcast, but I can see that she's blushing intensely. It looks as if she might explode. What was that, a kiss? D. For a moment, I expect her to utter the famous "Don't get the wrong idea" line, but don't you recognize a kiss when you get one? Huh? I can't believe what I'm hearing. My heart feels like it's going to leap right out of my mouth. Enju, what exactly are you? Huh? Anyway, you get the idea, don't you? No. I furrow my eyebrows, struggling to comprehend what Enju is trying to say. In other words, this is me trying to say in a very honest way that I think you are. Enju looks down at her feet while she speaks. She's saying something, but her voice is so faint that the words vanish before they reach my ears. You think I'm what? A jerk? Too nice? What? I'm honest. That's what I was trying to say. This was all to show you that I'm not a liar. Right. The kiss I gave you on the cheek is proof of my deep feelings for you, and only an extremely honest person can bear to express affection openly like that. In other words, I'm not lying about my feelings. Got it? I guess. Sounds a bit like nonsense to me. But what would I know? Her kiss is so stimulating that I'm still having trouble thinking straight. And don't you dare argue that I play devil's advocate ever again. Enju turns her back on me in a huff before letting out an exaggerated sigh. Sigh. I can't believe you'd act like this even after I kissed you. How stupid of me. What's the matter? Nothing. And just like that, Enju returns to her natural, slender form. I wonder what on earth had gotten into her. But I can't change what happened, so I guess I should write it down. Enju once again opens up her notepad and begins writing. Although her face is red, her lips were curled upwards into the faintest hint of a smile. I wonder what she's writing this time with that happy look on her face. I try hard to think, but I soon realize that the effect of the kiss has yet to wear off. My hazy brain will not yet allow me to use any of my higher reasoning skills. I stand there for a moment, holding a hand to my cheek, all the while staring at Enju in utter befuddlement. Holy moly, that was Kiss Me Back with Enju. Alright, so I think I'm going to end it there. This will conclude our special Valentine's Day episode. I hope everybody has a great day. If you're single, if you got somebody, if you don't, whatever the case may be, you're here, I'm here. I feel the love. I hope you feel the love. I love making these videos for you. I love the comments I get. I love everything about this game. So thanks for being with me, and thanks for sticking with me, and everybody that watches, and everybody that comments, and everybody that likes. And yeah, this is just couldn't ask for anything better. So again, drop a like if you like that one, comment below anything you'd like. I love responding and the community we have here. And like always, I will catch you guys and girls later. Peace.